Stitched with Love, the history of Cabbage Patch Kids. Have you ever had a Cabbage Patch Kids doll? Perhaps you remembered those chubby-cheeked, yarn-haired little bundles of joy sitting on toy shop shelves. Sit down and have a cup of tea with us as we reminisce one of the most iconic toys of the 80s. The Cabbage Patch Kids are a line of cloth dolls with plastic heads first produced by Coleco Industries in 1982. They were inspired by the Little People soft sculptured dolls sold by Xavier Roberts as collectibles. Xavier's dolls also came with a birth certificate and adoption papers and told potential customers his Little People were not for sale. However, they could be adopted for prices ranging from $60 to $1,000. This adoption process created a special bond between the child and the doll and made it feel like welcoming a new individual into your own family. The brand was soon renamed Cabbage Patch Kids by Roger L. Schlafer when he acquired the exclusive worldwide licensing rights in 1982. After changing the doll's name to Cabbage Patch Kids, Schlafer contacted all the major doll companies in the country. Most of the companies declined, stating that the Little People were too ugly to sell on the mass market. Initially, the Cabbage Patch Kids were actually built to be plump dolls. However, Coleco redesigned them to have the proportions of a toddler. The brand would become so incredibly popular and successful that Coleco set every toy industry sales record for 3 years running and was one of the most popular lines of children's licensed products in the 1980s. Coleco even had to cancel all of its advertising as they tried to keep up with demand as the company broke industry shipping records. The Cabbage Patch Kids branded merchandise would proceed to generate around $2 billion in retail sales across North America, Europe, Japan, Australia, and New Zealand. Now, here's a fun piece of trivia. Did you know that at the peak of their popularity between 1983 and 1986, the dolls became highly sought-after toys for Christmas? During this peak, events known as Cabbage Patch Riots occurred as parents literally fought each other to obtain the dolls for children. During these years, more than 3 million Cabbage Patch Kids had found new homes. So you might be thinking, where are they now? Well, even though the craze and riots have faded, Cabbage Patch Kids are still around. Coleco actually went bankrupt on the year 1988, and the Cabbage Patch Kids were adopted by multiple companies starting with Hasbro. Hasbro even produced a 10th anniversary doll, reintroducing Schlafer's original packaging in an attempt to boost sales. The Cabbage Patch Kids would eventually land on Wicked Cool Toys on 2015, introducing new additions like Little Sprouts, a line of tiny collectible dolls only 1.5 inches tall, and Adoptimals, 8-inch pets that a Cabbage Patch Kid can adopt. The Cabbage Patch Kids even have their own YouTube channel and social media presence. To this day, collectors still treasure the original dolls, with some even worth a small fortune. So if you've got one stashed away in your attic, you might want to dust it off and check its value. Cabbage Patch dolls may have started as a simple collectible, but grew into a phenomenon that captured the hearts of millions. Thanks for joining us in this nostalgic dollhouse chat over tea time. We hope you'll visit again next time.